bullet train, bullet train, bullet train, bullet train. No, it wasn't woke. Wasn't woke at all. We had some nice cameos, and I think an ongoing cameo from a particular guy, because Brad was a cameo in his movie, and I thought that was absolutely hilarious. So, I want to start out and say that I thought the acting in this movie was good. I thought it was a vibrant, well shot, and directed film. Now, I think this is a movie that a lot of people will say is genius. I do. I just, when I was watching it, I was like, this is one of those movies I think people are going to be like, yo, this is actually really genius. And I can respect that. This movie was Tarantino-ish to me. I'm not that familiar with David Leitch. I'm going to look him up and see what movies he shot, you know what I mean, that I've seen. But it was very Tarantino-ish. In particular, Kill Bill Tarantino-ish. Okay? Had that feel. And for those of you that have been following me for years know that Tarantino is kind of hit or miss for me. Like, I loved Pulp Fiction. But everything else I've seen, actually, besides that last one that, was that Once Upon a Time in Hollywood? I liked that. Django's, I liked that, but I haven't watched them over. The only one I've ever watched again is Pulp Fiction. So, I don't know. Something about Tarantino's films are hit or miss with me. They don't always work for me. And this movie felt like it was, like I said, Kill Bill Tarantino-ish. It was very over the top in a lot of ways. With some of the action, and a lot of the comedy, which I'm not saying is Tarantino-ish, but I felt like I was watching a Tarantino movie part of a lot of the time while I was watching this. It felt like a dark comedy at times, and I knew what they were going for, and I understood it, but it wasn't funny to me. There was a lot of stuff that was just not funny to me. The whole banter between the twins, their conversations, a lot of the stuff that Brad Pitt was saying to people, a lot of the way people got killed and everything. I knew it was supposed to be funny, but it wasn't funny to me. Like, I sat through a lot of the movie like this. But I respected it, you know? There's a bad movie, but then there's a movie that's just not your taste, but you recognize what it is, and I felt like that is what this was for me. I can see Bullet Train being a blockbuster and doing extremely well, but just for me, it didn't work that way. I went to see it partially also because a woman that was in a movie with me, her name is Emelina. She played somebody named Angelina Young, but I never saw her in the movie, so I don't know if they just gave her credit, but they cut her or what, or I just missed it somehow. But it just did not hit for me, man. Like I said, I think a lot of you are going to be like, yo, I thought you would have liked this, yo. I feel like those comments are coming. And I think I know why you guys think I would have loved it. There was a lot of cool, stylized action. But a lot of it was just over the top. Like with the wolf. You know, some of it just was, you know, it was just over the top. Like I said, the jokes, some of the action, some of the way they wanted, it was just so over the top that it didn't work for me. I like over the top in certain ways, but not in others. You know what I mean? Like, Fast and Furious started to lose me a little bit. Remember when Dom, like, jumped and, like, put the bomb on the helicopter? And Like, I was just like, man, this shit's turning into Triple X. I remember when I first saw Triple X. I've never watched it again. But I remember me and the chick that was with me watching this, we were like, this is ridiculous. What is it with all this super duper stuff, that super duper impossible stuff? Like, it felt like that. But not as over the top as Triple X or some of the Fast and Furious stuff. I've gotten used to Fast and Furious over the years. I'm just like, okay. I've gotten used to a lot of some of the over-the-top stuff in movies. Like, it took me years to get used to a lot of CGI. CGI still takes me out of stuff sometimes. But I've gotten used to it. So, changing times, movies change, but stay the same at the same time. I think that this overall is probably a great movie that I did not enjoy. I'm going to give it 2.5 out of 5 woos. That's middle of the road for me. Some scenes in the end actually saved it for me. It was getting a 2, but the end, the way they did certain things, I really did like it, and it moved it to a 2.5 for me. Certain parts of the ending moved it to a 2.5 for me. So there you have it, folks. Side note is that I watched Everything Everywhere All at Once or something like that. I watched half of it. And there was another movie that you guys were messaging me about, just like this is, talking about, you're gonna love it! I don't know yet. I don't know. I'm right here with it. I don't know. I have to finish watching it. And that's something I don't do. I don't rent something to watch and not finish it. So that should tell you something. I was tired at the time too. It was late night. So I'll eventually get back to it and maybe I'll do a review. Just letting you know. Okay. Look out for my review, though, of the season finale of Season 2 of The Boys. And I'm going to have some more shit for y'all later. 10 million subscribers. Whoa.